What's up? We're here with Madden again. We're elite ranked. And we're looking for clips, which is going to be hard to do in elite. But here we go. Oh, we're Elite 3? I did not know that. These wins might be tough to get.
Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. Isaac Garundo to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
All right. I haven't faced the 49ers in a long time.
Manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh yeah, they have McCaffrey. Forgot about that.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never.
All right, I'll take that. First play of the game.
And that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118! 118!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Okay, we're probably going double. We're going square here. Run and gun, double flex. Yeah.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Purdy throwing here on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Purdy has it knocked out.
Okay, this guy's just messing around.
Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
49ers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now motion him out of the backfield. First down, Purdy to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the gun is Purdy. Gets him on the inbound. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge.
I wanted him to catch that.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. To throw again, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lower the deficit to a single possession. George Kittle, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 1st and 10. First and 10, Darnold. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10, Darnold.
Oh, come on.
It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it.
I don't think I'm going to win this game. He let me have it in the beginning, but
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
his defense covered both of my plays, and that's really all I got.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He completes it in traffic. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now they send their back in motion right. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
It's a turnover on down.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
A gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41.
41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold.
What the fuck is happening, bro? Why doesn't he catch that?
Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And again, it's Darnold. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold.
What the fuck?
And yet another interception. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
I don't know why the curls glitched like that, and they just stand there, or they don't
Following that
actually
little
curl.
run, it's second
I
and
don't know
8.
what's up with that.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
We go set. Stay set.
Play fake. Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
This is Walker on second. And before he can reach
How is that 3rd and
down,
inches?
This is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Walker on 1st down. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again.
Oh my God.
The Amador Lenore, they're on the stop. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This 42 yards from the right hash. Myers' kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. The window to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete.
He almost caught that shit.
Through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get set.
Now it's Purdy. And they pick him off again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
He quit. That was an intense game, though. That barely gave me anything. I got some good clippies out of that, though.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And that one is through the back of the...
I knew it was going to be the Eagles, bro. It's like every other game is the Eagles.
It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Right to the air, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He runs with it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. On play action, Hurts. Headed left, behind Tom. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's into the end zone.
I'm not wasting my time with this game. He can have it.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
His first throw is an interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Shoots away from one. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's thrown again. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Tyrese Knight on the coverage.
Let's go.
Gabriel here from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 16.
Ready. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
1st down, Gabriel. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
White. Set.
Here's 4, running right. And they really cut that one close, but they stop him just before he can get the first block. It's 4th down. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Now Gabriel on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive begins with a Walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 24-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. successful, and they have third down here. Air it out on third. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
They give up the gut to Walker. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Seahawks. First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Seattle.
Now Darnold off the play action. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. He had it for a
Oh, come on, he had it, bro.
Loose, incomplete. Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
On 3rd down, Walker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down enough. At the end.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kenneth Walker, their touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Browns, nothing. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Ready.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's a pickup with 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Is he quitting? Okay. Oh, he's not.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense?
That was against me? Bullshit, bro.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. Darnold. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down.
He caught that, bro.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He should have caught that.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It got first down from the 31. To throw. Here's Sanders. Brought in right side.
It keeps switching me to the wrong guy. I'm not sure why that is.
And that's good for Cleveland. First down. A give left side. Judkins. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackle made by Julian Love. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Gets him on the in route. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. He's got it. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
It's Walker on the give. He's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter.
All right, I think we have this in the bag. I know it's not going to get us the hero, but it's sure getting us a lot closer.
Running with Walker again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
That is not what was supposed to happen there.
That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run...
I don't know why my guy stopped.
...become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Now Darnold, 4th down. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets them the first on 4th down. From the red zone now. Near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
21. Browns nothing. Jason Myers to kick
Here's
off
Myers
for
now to
Seattle.
handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing
That
to
was
tell
well
a
guarded.
not to telegraph
Well guarded.
pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
It isn't holding up.
Okay, I can't do anything.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. It's third down.
Third and long for him here. Pass hauled in by the rookie for Miami. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Seahawks about set to celebrate this win. First and goal. Here's Charbonnet. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground.
That was the biggest hole I've ever seen in my life. Like the easiest hole I've ever seen.
These great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's
Seattle.
Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football inside.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't do that earlier. $35. That's either 2 games. It might be 1 game. It might be. I'm not sure. Hopefully this next game we can get it. Get the win. And hit hero. Hopefully.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes.
Come on.
Downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33.
Of course it's going to be... Of course this is how it goes when I'm right about to hit hero. First play, they're already all the way down the field.
First down throw, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At the 20.
To throw, here's Darnold. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sideline, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. On the left hash, 34 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Look at that power, deep left side.
He caught that? Come on, that should have been a pick.
How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
This is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, come on, dive.
The answer. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. On the gun, it's Hunt.
Great. He's going to score. I already know it. He's going to score. Not shit I can do.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And a first down.
Running left with Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's Pacheco on third. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
And touchdown.
How many times have we seen this over the years, Brock? Andy Reid is going to go for it. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Completed over the middle. No yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Darnold now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. Ball on the 45. First and 10.
First down.
Now Darnold off the play action.
Come on, bro.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Play fake. Darnold. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trumping, dumping in to pick it off.
Good game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd and intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. It's 45 yards. He'll try to connect.
Oh, I fucking missed.
Man, that is a sound every kicker.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Motioning the tight end now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing for the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Darnold. Ooh,
I just don't have enough time to run my plays.
Ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Why?
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And again, it's Darnold. This has been
Okay.
tried, and yet another
Good game.
interception. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off.
We're not hitting hero today. And that's going to be LG. I got a couple good clips in the beginning, so I'm happy about that. Shouldn't be that hard to get the hero, man. I should have hit hero already with my other wins, but... yeah, I don't want to play the Chiefs. I don't want to play the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's going to be all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.